Hey guys, it's your boy. We're back with more Multiplied content, and it's time for more Captain Marvel testing. So, with the details, or I should say the latest update details, they did say that they kind of fixed the tier 2 passive that was not working properly with the artifact, and that's why the artifact was not giving any increase or not even actually working Alliance Battle content. It was working in World Boss Legend, but definitely Alliance Battle was having some issues. So, we will be testing all those things out in this video. So, in this video, I have three runs prepared for you guys. I will be comparing a Mighty Rage to a Brilliant Rage just to let you guys all know how much of a difference you can feel, or is it really worth to put a Brilliant on Captain Marvel now or not. So, two runs I'm gonna show you. First of all, is gonna be the Mighty Rage runs. The Mighty Rage run before is gonna be with the Black Widow Brilliant Energy Striker that I did the video in the past. Also, right after that, I will show you a Ghost Rider Striker run, which I just recorded after the update. So we will see if she actually gets something from that. This is the Mighty Rage build I'm showing you right now. She has all the skills level 6, not like stacked up Odin's blessings, but good enough. For that, she also has a 4-star artifact and a Mighty Rage 200 enrage on this girl. These are the card stats, and this is how the swords look like on this guy. Now let's just move on to the run that I recorded already. So this was the run that I recorded a bit ago. It's been a while with the Black Widow when I was doing the Brilliant Energy versus Black Widow versus Ghost Rider sort of comparison. And this was the run. Some of you guys might have seen this, some of you guys might have not. It's definitely a good watch. Absolutely give the video a watch. It's pretty nice. So what we did back then was we tried to check the damage comparison and the score comparison between the Ghost Rider as well as Black Widow. Now, this was for some characters, as I said before, for some characters, Black Widow did make a noticeable difference. For others, it did not make much difference, and Ghost Rider was around the same. So maybe it all comes down to your character's procs, as well as when Striker actually strike. How many times the rage proc actually goes off, or how many times the judgment proc goes off for Ghost Rider compared to the energy or rage proc on your Striker Black Widow. So I believe maybe the striker also have some things to go. Maybe the damage also fluctuate depending on the timing of the proc activation. So I guess a lot of things are there to test and everything, and we can't always be 100% certain what results we will be getting without maybe trying maybe multiple times or something. Although one more thing, and one thing I did kind of notice between running Black Widow and Ghost Rider, that Ghost Rider was slightly easier compared to Black Widow to delay the roars. Because Ghost Rider actually has Paralyze very delayed on the skills, very late. Black Widow, on the other hand, actually has Paralyze on the very start. So sometimes, especially playing characters like Captain Marvel and some others, you might be missing some damage out because of the early paralyze, and the beast might go for the roar a bit early compared to the usual Ghost Rider run, and that means you cannot get your extra damage in before he goes for the roar. Sometime it works, sometime it does not, so I guess you can just try both of them. Ghost Rider is the safest because he's also is the Alliance Battle Legend meta, so maybe you can just build Ghost Rider and forget about Black Widow. So it's a different topic. We already talked about the strikers and everything. I think it will be a lot worse if we do more. Like if they do introduce, something like Asgardian themes or collection bonus, or if they do a Avengers theme, I think Black Widow and Thor might come back to the meta and replace Ghost Rider. But it's it's more of a luxurious thing. If you have them tier 4, all of them you can try. If not, well, then just enjoy, and yeah, sit back and enjoy the show. Absolutely. So this run is coming to an end. This was a pretty nice run. I think I was able to get 16.4 or 5. I forgot. So I had to actually go through and my recordings and record this thing. That's why the quality might be a bit lower. So I'm really sorry for that. It's the recording from YouTube. But we were able to get 16.5 million before this patch was applied. Now, after the update, after the fix of the artifact and tier 2 passive, this is the run that I just recorded like about 10-15 minutes ago. Okay, so the quality and the run might be a bit different because this run was recorded on the Android phone, which I was using my old Android phone, and it's not the best phone honestly for gameplay. It lags quite a bit, but somehow I don't know why for Captain Marvel it kind of works like pretty great because of the lag, it automatically delays the skill that I want to delay. I don't even have to you know delay it myself with my fingers, slowing down stuff. So I don't know, it works quite nice for some characters and still works nice actually. It's not a bad fun at all. But as you will see, check the markers or check the score markers if you want to compare from the other uniform to this one I'm actually using a Ghost Rider striker with a Brilliant Judgment, and surprisingly enough, I was not seeing any difference. I did not see any difference between Ghost Rider and Black Widow, which is kind of weird because last time when we tried without this buff or before this patch, uh, basically Black Widow was ahead, and that was noticeable. We had about 200k 300k increase over Ghost Rider run. And now after this patch, I'm not sure, maybe the shadow buffed Ghost Rider or what they did, but I'm not seeing any difference from Black Widow to Ghost Rider, and I have no idea why. I literally have no idea how they're doing this or how they did this, but this is the truth, and Ghost Rider seems to be on par with Black Widow and how it is. So I'm gonna go right here. Obviously, this run could have been improved if the delay was proper, but because it's Ghost Rider, we are able to get most of them proper delays. Maybe there will be about 100k here and there differences. You know, you cannot always get a perfect run, it's very hard. So I guess we just leave it to the RNG. We will see about that. Apart from that, as you will see, the score difference will not be much. We are about the exact time and score markers as we were previously before the update. So if we score more than 16.5 in this run, that means they definitely fixed something in this update. If we don't, then definitely the artifact is still, or the passive is still not working as intended. Although I feel it's gonna work out pretty fine. We have a perfect third rower right here, and it's going really nicely. We are almost at 15 million with 25 seconds to go. Not 25 actually. Okay, we are at 22 seconds to go. We hit 15 million and we are really going like a rocket. Captain Marvel is pretty fantastic. I'm not sure when they are going to release Wanda tier 4. We will see, but we will be touching 16 million right at the 9-second marker, which means we have one full rotation to go, and Ghost Rider comes in and we are able to score just over the best. We got about 16.6 million. So for a mighty rage, I would say we got about 100k increase. Also, Ghost Rider has caught up to Black Widow somehow. I don't know how, but Ghost Rider has caught up to Black Widow somehow, and we got about I would say 100 to 150k increase for Captain Marvel. Now, this is the Captain Marvel run on the in-game name Onyx with Brilliant Rage. So this might just tell you how much of a difference you can see from a mighty to a brilliant, and you will see the difference in the gameplay footage. This is much higher quality. This is much smoother because it is actually recorded on my iPhone. So maybe I need a better Android phone, but I guess it just works out. It's not a big difference, honestly. I tried both the stuff on my Android on this one. Some characters score are about the same. Some of the characters which kind of lag, like Doctor Octopus, they have a big difference in scores. So I guess it works out. Anyways, this was not exactly the best delay that we got. It was really bad, horrible actually, but still it's all right. We are just over 9 million. I tried multiple runs on this account, by the way. This was the best run that I got with this brilliant CTP of Rage for Captain Marvel, and this is why I'm just showing you this one. Okay, so I could maybe try 5 times, 10 more times and still not get the best score. Maybe I can, maybe not. So the RNG and everything definitely plays their part, for the scores, and certain characters do good. In general, certain characters really get a big boost with just slight change in the RNG of the run. So it's just hard to tell which one is gonna be which one. So I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go like this, third skill to do this. So absolutely, as many times as he will go and delay the rover a bit extra, you will lose damage from the third skill. Third skill definitely I think is the most important skill for Captain Marvel because of the buff or as well as some nice damage. Now, this is how it actually goes. Let me just see. So we got 1 minute 13 million. So I think we are about the same as the marker. I don't see any huge difference here and there, but it's working pretty fine. As long as we can get like about 14.3 or something before this road comes up, and we will get just over 14.3. Okay, almost 14.4. That works out for me. Now, we did kind of miss out the damage from the third skill right there slightly. It's not much, but every point count for Captain Marvel. It can make 100k to 200k difference here and there. But as I said before, it's impossible, almost impossible to get a perfect run for Captain Marvel. So let's just run it. So 15 seconds to go. We will be hitting 16 million right before the 10 minute, and which kind of puts us about 100k over the Mighty Rage score. Last rotation, and we have gone past the Mighty Rage score, and then we are here 16.73. So Brilliant Rage is about 150k or maybe 200k at max above Mighty Rage score. So Mighty Rage is almost nearly as good as Brilliant Rage. Now ABX usually the score difference is about 300k, 300,000 score. Considering you have a 301 Brilliant Rage, I'm only talking about 301. 301.1 and 301.2 will be much higher than this score. But from Mighty to Brilliant, it seems like only a 150 to 200k increase for Captain Marvel for now. I'll try and do more testing. And yes, the buff or whatever they did definitely increased the score, but the score increase is only about 100k to 200k maximum on your Captain Marvel. I don't think there's going to be any more difference. So, yeah, they kind of fixed it, but 200k, I don't know, maybe you could be happy with that, but it's all right, I guess. It just works out the way it is. So, anyways, let me know what you think of the video. Let me know what you think about Captain Marvel. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one. She's fixed, but it's not an OP change as you're thinking. So still nice. Anyways, thanks for watching. See ya. Take care.